Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are on Naruto in Minecraft. So guys, I'm playing 100 days as Naruto in Minecraft, and our goal is to complete all the missions in this mod. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also like this video if you enjoy it. And especially don't forget to follow me on Twitter at megzox2, link in the description. And yeah, basically guys, enjoy the video. So when we got in the game, I gave myself the nature compass so that I can help find locations way easier. That just helps me. But of course, we started off with getting some wood, which is essential. And then I chose my own clan. I went to the Hyuga clan so I can get access to Byakugan. And I immediately tested out the Byakugan because yeah, it was kind of weird, but hey, at least it's helping me, I guess. And then I quickly got myself a wooden pickaxe and upgraded into a stone one immediately and tried to kill some sheep for meat, but I forgot this is 1.7.10, there's no meat for sheep, so yeah, that was bad for me. But of course I started our mission, which was to fight with Iruka. It was actually a pretty tough battle because of the explosion technique thingy that he had, which I don't remember him having it in the anime, but hey, it is what it is. So I activated my Byakugan, but still end up getting killed. But of course I went back and fight him, and this time with my Byakugan activated from the start, we won the battle. And after the battle was finished, I noticed that I was actually doing the Naruto run animation as I was running in this mod, which is a really cool feature that the moderator has added. I'm a really big fan of this. But yeah, my next mission was to fight Mizuki, which I really wanted to defeat him. And with the use of the compass, it helped me to find the biome that I needed. And I really want to kill him, like I really do. As I was running with my Naruto run, I had to survive on rotten flesh I got from zombies, and got some soup with the mushroom that I found in the swamp biome. And yeah, I had to survive on those because meat was actually hard to come by. And then I actually came across this ninja forest, which was actually really cool. It's a biome that was added with the mod. But without that, I continue running, especially on these trees like in the anime. I now basically Naruto run and jump on the trees. And then with that, I found some pigs while I was trying to get to the biome that I needed. And with the pigs, it helped me a lot with the food needed. But yeah, after that, I finally came into the rooftop forest, and with that, I was able to start the mission, which was to kill Mizuki. But before that, I need to cook all the meat, as you know. And yeah, after finishing all the preparation, I started the fight with Mizuki. But as I was starting the fight, I realized that I was being a bit too arrogant, and yeah, pretty much I got killed by Mizuki a bunch of times, but I did not give up. I have the heart of Naruto. So I continued, and finally, at last, I was able to defeat Mizuki with a stone sword. But because of that, I realized myself that I am not strong enough yet, that I had to train more and more. So that's exactly what I did after that fight. But yeah, after the fight, I was also a genin. But yeah, besides that, I continued training from day 4 to day 15. Basically train non-stop until to a level that I thought it was good enough. But yeah, as I was training, I also learned some techniques like chakra control and all that stuff, cause you know, after learning chakra control and all that stuff, I started to do my mission, which was to find the ocelot, which was not that hard, just kind of annoying cause they were running extremely fast and they were all over the place really. But yeah, after that I finished the mission, and my next one was actually not that hard too. My next one was to get some seeds. So yeah, I got the bone meal that I got from skeletons with the bones, plant them, use the bone meal, and finish that in a flash. Next one was to gather some 3 different types of flowers. Poppy and dandelion was easy to find because they were around me. The hard one was the blue orchard, which I had to travel to the swamp biome. And yeah, that took a while, but hey, it was still not that hard yet. But after that mission, my next one was to actually fight with Zabuza and all that stuff, so this was gonna be hard, and I knew it. So I decided to go for more training. Although I just did some, I went back to train some more, and this time I trained for a really long time. Day 11 to day 28, I didn't train all of those days, but I did train most of them. And as I was training, I realized I had chakra control, I can walk on water and all that stuff, you know. And I also learned the wind affinity so that I can use Rasengan. And yeah, with Rasengan, it was a lot helpful. It was really helpful. and it's really cool. As you can see, it was really cool. And with that, I started the mission with Haku and Zabuza, and as I was fighting, they spawned in the tree, so I was kinda lost at first, but I fought Haku first while leaving Zabuza like alone. I just kinda spammed my Rasengan again and again with Haku, although it did took about 3 or 4 Rasengan, and yeah, that was not an easy battle. At long last, I was able to defeat Haku with my Byakugan activated. And now since Haku is gone, our next one is Zabuza, which I activated my Rasengan and Byakugan together and started to fight with him. It was a pretty tough battle. I dragged it out to the ocean and all that stuff. And yeah, at last I did defeat him with pork chop. Yeah, basically he was slapped to death. Kind of embarrassing for a Chunin, but the next battle was with him again, but with his full power, so I thought this was gonna be another tough battle, so yeah, I decided to train some more. Again, this video is all basically a lot of it was training, and this was my stats before the fight with Zabuza. And then as I was getting ready for it, he spawned up on the tree like in the anime, and it was a battle to be expected, guys. It was a tough battle. I hit him to the ocean and used it to my advantage since, like, you know, he moved really slow, and kind of used Rasengan on him again and again and again. And in the end, I was able to defeat him one more time, as you know, with a pork chop. I feel like Chunin him kinda embarrassing to be defeated by the pork chop, but he did drop this awesome looking sword that he had. So yeah, that was a win-win for me, I guess. But then we got registered into the Chunin exam. Kakashi put us in there, so I guess that's where we're gonna continue. And our next battle was with, you know, the Shiro dude who was actually Orochimaru. But yeah, I had to prepare and all that stuff because it was the Chunin exam. I also got this Naruto Shippuden clothes from Creative because you couldn't craft it. So I just went to Creative and get it really quickly. And then I continued to the Ninja Forest and found this ninja fellow. Yeah, he was kind of cool. And then I spawned a bunch of Karakabinshi no Jutsu and get my Sengun ready, because the fight is probably gonna be hard. So I started the fight, and only one clone went after him, so that was kind of boring. But he didn't fall for it, he just came after me. He knew the other was cloned right away. But then I did defeat him in the end. But after defeating him right here, our next opponent was actually Sakura, a team member in Team 7. So I thought it was gonna be easy, but yeah, that was not a good thing to think that was gonna be easy. Sakura's not that easy. So I underestimated her and nearly got killed. So yeah, don't do that next time. But yeah, after fighting her, after not stop underestimating her, I finally killed her with my Rasengan. And yeah, I guess that's another mission finished in the Chunin exam. But after Sakura, we got the next up, which is Naruto himself. And yeah, this time it was also not that hard because this is just normal Naruto. But the fight continued, and I just kinda spammed Rasengan and the sword on Naruto and finished him off with it. But yeah, after that Naruto, our next one was actually the Naruto 2, but with like the Nine Tails chakra leaking out. Yeah, that was gonna be a bit harder. Not a bit harder, actually, that was probably gonna be a lot harder. So I thought to myself I needed to, you know, improve myself, so I went back to training with my Shadow Dummy and Byakugan and all that stuff, you know. And prepare, you know, just prepare for the battle. And then this is my stats at the end of the whole preparation. We got to level 81 and all that upgrade. I also learned the 8 gate because I thought it would be helpful, and was able to open a few gates, not all of them. I was open the first gate, opening, and then with the 8 gate and my Byakugan together, I was ready for the fight with Naruto. And then after getting ready for the fight, I spawned him in and used all the stuff I have, which was Byakugan and all that stuff, and it was not an easy battle, but I wouldn't say it was hard too. It was a fairly decent battle, I guess you can say. But yeah, after that, our next opponent was actually Gaara, you know, the sand dude. I'm sorry, I really can't find any other way to describe him, sand dude. So before fighting him, I upgraded my 8 gate and was able to open a few more gates, but not yet max out. But yeah, I chose to fight him. And this time, yeah, I think I trained a bit too much with like the 8 gate and Byakugan, kinda a bit too OP, because as you can see, we killed him really fast. And the next opponent was actually the first tail, which I thought I don't need to train for because I was already powerful. So yeah, Shikaku, I just went in with him because I was like, I'm probably powerful enough already. So after upgrading my gates, I started the fight with Shikaku with my Byakugan and 8 gates, but didn't max out the gate. I just spammed a bunch of Rasengan on him and also used the sword and all that stuff, and then we killed him quite quickly. I pretty much got trained a bit too much there. But yeah, guys, that has been it for this 100 days. If you guys have enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to do that, guys, and I'll see you guys later.